Welcome to the podcast. My name is Dr. Noor Gajraj. Let's talk about inflammation and aging. The dual pillars of immune aging. The decline of the immune system with age is a dual process. On one hand, you have immunosenescence, the gradual weakening of the immune system's ability to protect the body. On the other, there's inflammaging, a state of chronic low-grade systemic inflammation. These two processes, while seemingly opposite, are interconnected and create a cycle of decline. While the immune system's protective functions weaken, inappropriate chronic inflammation persists, making the body more susceptible to dysfunction and disease. What is immunosenescence? Immunosenescence is the progressive functional decline of the immune system. Key hallmarks include thymic involution. The thymus, where T cells mature, shrinks with age, leading to a reduced output of new, naive T cells. Weakened physical barriers. The skin and gut barriers become less effective at preventing microbial invasion. Decline in immune cells. Both innate cells, like NK cells and macrophages, and adaptive cells like T and B cells, lose their ability to function effectively. Reduced immune surveillance. The body becomes less able to detect and eliminate pathogens and cancerous cells. What is inflammaging? Inflammaging is a state of chronic, low-grade systemic inflammation characteristic of aging. This persistent inflammation is driven by several factors. Cellular senescence, the accumulation of senescent cells that no longer divide but remain in the body, secreting pro-inflammatory molecules. Senescence-associated secretory phenotype, SASP, the mixture of inflammatory and bioactive molecules secreted by senescent cells, which amplifies inflammation and damages surrounding tissues. Metabolic dysregulation, mitochondrial dysfunction, and insulin resistance contribute to systemic inflammation. Gut microbiome alterations. Changes in the gut microbiome lead to a leaky gut, allowing bacterial products to enter the bloodstream and trigger inflammation. The vicious cycle, immunosenescence and inflammaging. These two processes create a destructive feedback loop. Immunosenescence leads to a reduced ability to clear senescent cells, which then accumulate and drive inflammation through senescence-associated secretory phenotypes. In turn, chronic inflammation from inflammaging further impairs the function of immune cells, accelerating immunosenescence. This vicious cycle contributes to frailty, increases the risk of age-related diseases like cardiovascular disorders and neurodegeneration, and leaves older adults vulnerable to infections. Reversing immune aging, therapeutic strategies. Scientists are developing various strategies to break this cycle and restore immune balance. These immune aging recovery technologies aim to enhance immune function and suppress maladaptive inflammation. Thymus rejuvenation. Strategies like overexpressing the FOXN1 gene can restore thymic function and improve T cell production. HSC rejuvenation, targeting pathways that cause hematopoietic stem cell aging, can improve their function and restore the body's ability to produce new blood and immune cells. Senolytics, these are therapies that selectively eliminate senescent cells, reducing the source of chronic inflammation. Fisetin and navitoclax plaques are examples of small molecule senolytics. Modulating T cells and myeloid cells. Specific immune cell types can be targeted to combat immune aging. T cell therapy. Strategies like telomere elongation can prevent T cells from aging, while immune checkpoint inhibitors, like those used in cancer therapy, can restore their function. Myeloid lineage modulation. Macrophages, which are crucial for clearing debris and resolving inflammation, can be reactivated. For example, inhibiting the p38-MAPK pathway can restore their ability to clear dead cells, a process called opherocytosis. Anti-inflammatory and geroprotective approaches. Targeting inflammation directly is a powerful strategy to extend health span. Interleukin-11 inhibition. Blocking the inflammatory cytokine interleukin-11 has shown promise in reversing fibrosis and reducing inflammation in preclinical models. Geroprotectors. These are drugs known to promote longevity, which also have immune modulating effects. Metformin reduces pro-inflammatory cytokines. Rapamycin, an mTOR inhibitor, improves immune function and reduces infections in the elderly. Spermidine and NAD+ boosters enhance immune cell function by improving cellular energy and clearing damaged components. Stimulating innate immunity. Instead of just suppressing inflammation, another approach is to stimulate the innate immune system to improve immune resilience. TLR activation, toll-like receptors, which detect pathogens, can be activated to improve immune responses. TLR5 activation with flagellin has been shown to improve vaccine responses and extend lifespan in some models. TLR7 activation, such as that induced by mRNA vaccines, can restore protective immune cell populations that decline with age. Conclusion and future directions. Immunosenescence and inflammaging are the primary drivers of age-related decline. By understanding this dual process, we can develop effective interventions. The ultimate goal is to move beyond simply treating age-related diseases to actively modulating the immune system to extend health span and promote healthy longevity. Future research will focus on personalized medicine, leveraging an individual's genetic and immune profile to tailor interventions for maximum benefit. Thank you for listening. Please consider buying my book, 100 Pathways to Longevity, and subscribing to this channel.